Hi, I'm Marcus Rolim, Managed Services Practice Lead for Perfekt. I'm here today with Ben Fuller.
Hey Marcus, yes, my name is Ben Fuller. I am a pre-sales engineer for Commvault, focusing specifically on Metallic.
Thanks so much for joining us, Ben. What are the benefits of SaaS?
I think the reason that people move to SaaS, and this isn't specifically just for Metallic, the reason that people move to SaaS, the reason that people move to the cloud in general, is for flexibility. Okay, the issue with the traditional on-prem infrastructure is effectively you have to buy in advance. If you want to plan for 3 years in the future, you have to buy the right storage, the right compute. You have to buy all of that infrastructure to be able to achieve your goals for that 3 years. Now, the benefit of cloud, specifically, say you're doing Azure, AWS, OCI, wherever you're putting your data, you pay as you go. In fact, you pay as you grow. And it's that flexibility that lends itself to SaaS platforms like Metallic. You could start as a really small organization and buy exactly the right amount of data protection you need for that size. As you grow, you can grow your data protection in line with it. Okay, so this is why the subscription-based services, rather than the pay for everything up front type idea, this is why it's so popular, and this is why Metallic has taken off quite in the way that it has.
So when you are utilizing a SaaS platform or a SaaS data protection platform, better saying, and you have to have more workloads, do you have to worry about what's going on in the background whatsoever? So like how much you are consuming or any other specs that you actually need to look at?
You always need to have an idea of what's happening in the background. Okay, you need visibility, which is also where central visibility from a platform like this really comes in handy. But as far as looking after the control plane and looking after even the data movement plane, this is something you don't have to worry about anywhere near as much with a data management as a service platform as you would with a traditional on-premises platform. So take O365 as an example. You don't need to worry about the control plane. You don't need to worry about the data plane. Okay, all of that is handled behind the scenes by the people that actually run Commvault. The engineers from Commvault, they're the ones that are running the scaling up and the scaling down. So you could start with 10 users and you could finish off with 20,000 users. All you're doing is paying for your subscription and viewing your reports to see how your backups are going and following the wizards to set up your additional workloads. So as far as simplicity and visibility, both of these are ticked off, and this is why people are pushing towards these SaaS platforms.
So if you have any specific configuration that might not be as easy to see in the single pane of glass, how can we have a more advanced configuration configured to make sure that you achieve some other specific needs?
Well, this is the benefit of the demo. This is the benefit of having a conversation with, an expert like yourself, to be able to actually run through the solution, run through those interfaces, and see how some of the configurations can be applied to your organization. Okay, so actually, rather than just hearing someone talk about it, actually seeing what the options are. How you can group your users, how you can choose what's going to be protected, where it's going to be put, how long it's going to be kept there for. All of this can be shown as part of the demo. And they say a picture paints 1,000 words. This is a classic example of that. Seeing how it's done by the experts is probably the best way of answering all your questions.
Following your recommendation, so please contact Perfekt for your demo via our website, perfekt.com.au, sales@perfekt.com.au, or myself or Ben Fuller directly. Thank you so much.